Hello, everyone, and welcome. I am the voice you can't forget, and I am back for another survival guide. I know some of you guys are wondering, wait, survival guide? When did you do it before? Well, don't worry about it. For this episode, V will very randomly give various tips to help survive the great outdoors. It makes sense considering that we're back with the prehistoric era, Sly Cooper, Thieves, in time.
Okay, that's enough of that. But yes, it is true. We are back in the beautiful world of Sly, Thieves, and Time. This game that it's part of my Sly marathon that just keeps breaking. I've been looking at some of my earlier clips. A lot of you viewers, especially people like Puzzled and Bayo, have made a bunch of clips, and I don't judge you. In fact, I approve of it. I guess you guys really like seeing me break down. But you know what? That's neither here nor there. What is here and there is what happened last time was that we began our foray properly into the prehistoric era. What is this world called again? The level, Alfred of the Cave? No, something of the Cave Raccoon. I don't remember the full thing, but I know it had Cave Raccoon in it. We started, got our new costume, the pouncing ability with Sly's leopard skin, saber-tooth skin, whatever, it's some costume. But more importantly, we got our hands on our new playable character, Bob. Hey, don't be mad with me. Ugh, back up, please. Ew. And you need, like, Listerine, like something fierce. Sponsored by Listerine. Welcome back to the stream. But yeah, we got Bob to join the team, and now I think we actually have to do some Bentley missions. I think the biggest highlight of last episode was Bob's, like, getting back into shape montage. We know that wait, what's his name? Not Lifwee. That's from back in Sly 3. What the flip is that person? Who's the skunk bad guy? Some rich looking dude. He's responsible for all this jazz. We gotta stop him or something. We need to figure out more about the Grizz. Yeah, that's our new guy. The Grizz is the person we're supposed to take down. Oh, and we also get his new costume. Okay, Bentley. Wow. He lives for action with Action Bentley. We got the little, like, mask thing, which allows Ultimate Bentley, which is, I guess, his superhero persona? The snowman costume, there we go, that's probably a better thing in this. Yeah, we're just gonna leave it like that while I finish this intro. Let's see here, what else do I have to mention? Other than Bob's, okay, across Bob's montage, started our venturing in the prehistoric era. I think I still need to get more clue bottles. I did a bomb by accident. Right, there's still another 4 to get. Apparently I got some coins. Oh, because the snowman was there. Otherwise, yeah, I think that's pretty much all you gotta get for the intro. I don't really have much else to say, except for I hope you guys like the content, I hope you guys like me, and I hope you're ready, because I have some various random cringy that was close. Survival tips that I totally didn't just think of as soon as I got my way home. That's probably gonna make sense. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's gonna work here. Let's see, where else supposed to go? Ice Bentley. Alright. But yeah, I hope you guys like the content you're about to see. If you do, whoops, then please, by all means, make sure to follow me on Twitch with the handle of VitaminDGR. Of course, you can also subscribe to skip those pesky ads. But maybe some of you guys are watching this on the YouTubes, which I don't mind if you do. You can find me on YouTube with the same name and handle. Let's just do this one. Why not? Let's see if it works. Fire! Huh. It does work. Wait, what? He doesn't see me, does he? How do you see me? Wait, no, okay, seriously. How on earth did he see me? You know what? I don't know how the other guys saw me. Like, at all. Imagine having to worry about ads. That's right. English has been, dude, like all day today, my speaking capabilities have been, I don't know. I feel like someone's been shooting me with a speech jammer or something. What the heck was that all about? But yeah, you guys, like Bayo, might be subscribed. But of course, some of you newer viewers who, I don't know, just usually tune in to hear the lovely sound of my voice. I know, Twitch, I know. Some of you guys have been complaining about the whole ads thing. Well, I gotta eat. I'm hungry. And believe me, unless I had some better way to... Oh, hey, sorry. Wow, that worked. But don't fight me. I'm just gonna go get out of here. Oh, that's not a spring. Uh-oh. Oh, don't shoot me. Go, Bailey, go. I don't want to start this episode like this. Is he gone? Alright, I think we're good. Phew! Okay, anywho. But yes, some of you guys on Twitch have been telling me about the whole ads thing, and yeah, I need to eat. So, unless you guys want to, like, I don't know, directly donate to me, I gotta do what I can do. But that's neither here nor there. No, seriously, I do want to talk about, like, survival tips. Okay, clearly there's a reason for this, so whatever. Bayo says, yep, he's very well known to be a glutton. Oh, and I wouldn't say I'm, like, yeah, okay, never mind. I would say I'm a glutton. I can't deny myself. I would never deny my love of food, my love of anime, and my love of waifus / some husbandos. If there's, this is the other thing I want to talk about before I go to the meat of this episode. Some of you guys have been like, oh, well, you say you feeling yourself relatable, but what about you could people think is relatable? I eat a lot. I like anime. I make very simple mistakes. I have an amazing voice. I think that's pretty much relatable, right? What the heck are they doing? Oh, are they saluting each other? Oh, that was kind of cute. Other than that, though, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm down to earth. But, okay, that's neither here nor there. What is here and there is, you probably want context of why I had the whole, like, survival tips thing. So, earlier today, my friends and I went to the park. I talked about it some days ago that my friends were planning on going to the park. And for those that don't know, I don't think it was during Sly. I actually don't remember when I talked about this, but the last time I went to the park, I ran into a scenario with, well, let's just say some creature. Whoops, I keep forgetting triangle is the button I need to press. Whatever. Keep pressing the wrong button. Thanks. Vale says, you made it yourself during portable multiple times, so don't deny it. Oh, I'm not. I'm not going to deny I'm a glutton. I refuse. I will not lie to myself. I love me too much. But no, okay. So, here's the thing that happened. I don't 100% remember if it was during Sly or something else. But I do remember that some time ago, my friends and I went to the park, and I got involved in a weird circumstance where something chased me. So, and even worse was I tried to tell my IRL friends, like, yo, there's something in this forest, when we went to a park, and we went to go check, and nothing happened, and I still got made fun of. So, can you believe what happened? My friends decided, hey, so you guys want to go for a park walk again? Because, and interestingly enough, a good section of my friends are actually getting into the nature of actually going for walks. I know some of you guys are like, oh, well, I mean, what's the perk of that? Well, it's actually not bad. You know, listening to some music, getting to, I don't know, explore the world. Now, despite me being an indoors person, it is nice every now and then to just, whoa, that's too high. My thoughts exactly. Sorry, I also don't, wow, ooh. Didn't see you. Now, I will definitely not be seeing you. Despite me being an indoors person, there are moments where it's good to, like, get out and get some walks and... What the heck just happened? Just get some nature in you, so to speak. Now, that being the case, my friends were like, oh, well, we can go to this park again. And I wasn't really too keen on it, especially when, like, 3 of the 4 friends, excuse me, were like, don't do that because B's just gonna, like, encounter something. And I was like, what do you mean? And then they were like, well, because you can't go anywhere. Like, every time you go outdoors, something always has happened to you. I was like, what do you mean? Like, you make it seem like I'm going out of my way to have something happen. So, I didn't like the fact that when we went to the park, which, for those that don't know, again, I talked about it, like, I don't think it was during Sly. If it was during Sly, I don't remember. But I talked about this before. That the park that's near us, or a good distance to us, it's like very windy. It goes up this like really big like incline. It's really nice. And even better is like if you ever go during the because it rained not too long ago, and what was nice was like there was still like moments where you could see in the trees like the dew or like the little like raindrops. I don't know, it's just really pretty. I wish I should have took pictures. Then again, my phone sucks, so whatever. I need to get a camera. So there's certain paths that you can go to like walk, and certain paths that's meant for like disc golfing, and certain areas that's meant for more, you know, nature, so you don't like mess with nature, like, you know, how it's intended. Now what I didn't like, and my friends kept making fun of me, but whatever, it is what it is again, there were technically 5 of us, myself and 4 of my friends. One of my friends specifically really wants to go for the walk, and they were trying to get into the habit of just like, you know, exploring and going on walks, you know, seeing more of the worlds that they're in, nature, things like that. I'm not gonna judge someone for that. I mean, I find it fun. What I didn't like was that all 4 of them decided to have the nerve to be like, should we get you one of those like child harnesses? Like, you know how some kids have those leash things, which I think is stupid, but whatever. They got those leashes that people put on kids to, like, I guess, regulate them or control them or whatever, which again I think is stupid. Oh, okay, whatever. I know the mission's there. I'm just gonna finish this bit real quickly. So I understand the aspect, or I don't understand the aspect of the kid leash, but they made a joke about like, oh, should we get like a V leash? I was like, what? Like a vitamin leash, like to put a leash on me just in case something happens. I was like, I'm not some rambunctious kid that constantly gets into some weird shenanigans every time I get out of my door, out of my house, like, or apartment, excuse me. Like, that's not right. But I mean, we all got a good chuckle out of it. So we ended up walking, and we didn't see any kind of creature, unfortunately, although we got teased a bunch. But what was interesting, though, was we were going up the slope, like up the path, and there was this couple, like this older couple, this like old lady and these two like huge dogs. I don't know the breed. These two huge dogs and this older man, and they were walking, and of course we said hello, they said hello, blah blah blah. Now, I want to preface this next bit by saying, I don't smell like meat. I'm pretty sure people can take context from this. I don't think I smelled particularly appetizing to dogs. But, and I know sometimes dogs, like, you know, sniff around, get curious. I kid you. Okay, it's gonna sound weird, but hear me out. I kid you not. After, like, we said hello, one of my friends, like, really likes dogs, and she admired it. We started to walk away, that out of nowhere, because I noticed that for whatever reason, the dogs kept sniffing me in particular, and I started to walk away, and then at nowhere, all I heard was, oh dear, oh, like, from the old lady, and, like, they were huge dogs, and she was, like, an older woman, like, she's frailish, but these two dogs kept, like, forcing her back toward us, and, like, oh, and we made a joke, like, oh, the dogs, like, really like us, but the dogs just would not stop sniffing me, and I was like, oh, do I have anything on me? And I don't, like, I got out of the laundry, like, well, the other day I did laundry, but I didn't think I have any, like, meat on me. I don't have any, like, snacks or anything, so I don't know why these dogs are, like, so adamant on sniffing me. And one of my friends was like, did you, like, bathe yourself in meat? It's like, no, I bathed myself with soap, you know, like a normal freaking man. But they kept, like, sniffing me, and I didn't know what's going on. And out of nowhere, one of the dogs immediately started to, like, bark and grr, and I was like, oh, did I do something wrong? And of course, like, you get nervous if a big dog's, like, all growling, because you don't want to get bit and stuff. And then out of nowhere, the dog just, like, pushed me down, instead just sat on me. And I didn't know, it didn't do anything vulgar, don't worry. It literally just pushed me down, growled, and then just sat on me, like it, like, owned me. And I know some of you guys are like, well, how big was the dog? Aren't you, like, tall? It's like, yes, for context, I'm 6'4", I'm scrawny. I'm a thin toothpick. It is what it is. But I didn't know what the dog was doing, but it pushed me down. Like, again, I don't know the breed. Like, I don't want to say it's a Great Dane, but it was a really big dog. Or I was just really soft earlier, I don't know. But it pushed me down and just sat on me, and then all of a sudden it was all like all calm as can be. And I didn't know what was going on. The other dog just kept, like, sniffing, and she was like, oh, that actually happens to our grandson a lot. I was like, what do you mean? And it's like, our dogs like really like our specifically our grandson. I think they said his name was Seth or something with an S. But they do this every time they play around, and that means that they like you, which means you must be good with animals. I was like, I don't know what this has to do with it, but I mean, grateful. I started to get up. The minute I started to get up, all I heard was, grrr. And I was like, wait, is that? And then the grandfather or the old man was saying like, yeah, well, whenever Seth would try to, like, get up, he would, our dog would not, the dogs, by the way, the dog's name, the female dog, which is a slightly smaller dog, was named was Peaches, which I thought was really cute. And the boy's name, was Buttercup. And I was like, oh, that's an interesting name for a boy, Buttercup, but whatever. But Peaches and Buttercup was really cute, but whatever, I don't make the names. But Buttercup apparently really likes sitting on people, and, like, my friends made the joke of, like, claiming what's theirs, but my whole time I was like, I don't deserve this. Like, I didn't do anything wrong, and it took a while before the dogs eventually got up, and then we just started to, like, go up out our path. But of course, my friends kept yutzing it up and laughing and taking photos because, oh, look at big old tall, big old scary V. He's like our skyscraper. Some of my friends call me the skyscraper. Look at the big old skyscraper gets knocked down so easily by a wincy little dog, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, you wouldn't say that if a big old dog just jumped at you. Like, unless you're super strong, you gotta understand, I'm scrawny. And I'm not expecting a big dog to jump at me. Like, it's one thing if it was like, it climbed up to try and like sniff me. But it growled and then just full on jumped at me. And I wasn't prepared for it, so whatever. And I know some of you guys are like, yeah, whatever. But you have a dog jump at you and you see what happens.
Beta systems, check. Dart ammo, check. Tire pressure, check.
Bentley, how many equipment checks are you going to do?
Just being prepared, Sly. A field operative can never be too careful.
Or watch too many spy movies, apparently.
They're good reference. Those ice
Bentley.
caves are
I
a
studied.
textbook example of a villain's hidden operation.
Relax, pal. It's simple. Use the thermovision to find Grizz, tag him with the homing dart, and let him lead us to his lair. Avoiding any lethal obstacles or bloodthirsty guards along the way, of course.
Ah,
Right.
thanks.
Simple. I'll see you back at the hideout.
Bale said, been there, done that. At this point, I basically just expect it, not gonna lie. Wait, what do you mean? Like, what specific part? Like, a large dog, like, jumping on you? Like, I hope I'm not alone on this. Like, I don't want to... I know it sounds like I'm being a wuss here, but it was a big dog, okay? Ugh, whatever. I know the comment section is gonna say whatever. But my friend decided to, like, humor the joke and think about, like, well, what would happen...
I think not. Time to use the thermovision.
Hold on, you. So here's the end-all be-all and what I'm going to lead to for various parts throughout this episode. After that whole ordeal, after my friends laughed, we got a bite to eat, and then on the way to, or as we were getting in the car going for a bite to eat, one of my friends was thinking about that and was saying like, well, I mean, what would happen if you were actually thrown into nature? So I'm going to share with you guys throughout this episode some of the various things we come up with, and end all be all, I'm gonna create my own like bee survival guide for the outdoors that is clearly intended for a joke and not for real. So how that's gonna work is there's gonna be various scenarios. This is what we did when we went to eat. Yoink! Not bad, eh? A gas grenade. You missed, cause you suck. You have a bomb. Oh, actually, you know what? Why am I using this when I can use the shotgun? Oh, you're a dog magnet? Oh, okay, so... Well, I mean, you know, but yeah, but I don't, like... And I'm not trying to ask to, like, get your body type or anything. But if a big dog jumps at you, you'd be kind of, like, shocked, right? No pun intended. I have a bomb. That'll do. Wait, is there a... Oh, there's a nest.
Looks like you're heading the wrong way, pal.
I know I am. Just getting rid of... What the heck is that? Oh, that's bad, isn't it? I don't know what the heck that is, but I'm not gonna like it. Anywho, so here's what we did with my friends I'm gonna do with you viewers. So, but I'm gonna add some different scenarios to the mix. So what would happen was our friends came up with different scenarios about survival. What would happen if we were in circumstance? So the end-all original thing is, say for now to start it is, what if you were like on a really nice date? This is like more or less how the scenario started, the whole thing. So humor this. Imagine that you went on a very nice blind date, like whether it be guy or girl, whomever. Besides,
You're gonna have to track him, Bentley.
I know, just chill out. Guy or girl decides to... Oh, got you. Guy or girl decides to, like, go out with you. It's a really nice date, nice bite to eat. I don't know, go dancing, enjoy the moonlight, things like that. Whatever, right? And I'm not saying to drink or anything like that, but they're like, oh, are you thirsty? And they give you, like, a bottle of, quote-unquote, water. And you're like, yeah, I can drink some water. And then all of a sudden you get all dizzy. Next thing you know, you find yourself thrust into the Amazon rainforest. Okay. Yes, I know it's out there, but this is the thing. So, our scenarios that we did, well, the end-all points was what we do for food, what we do for water, what we do for shelter, and what we do to try and signal for help. Those are the four main scenarios. Or four, not scenarios, four things that we had to do in the rainforest. You need to get up there, huh? We need to check thermal vision. So, with that being the case, let's start talking about, obviously, food. Oh, I see the tracks. Let's start talking about food. So first of all, it's food. Now, we took a look because we were curious. Whoa, that scared the heck out of me. About the Amazon rainforest. And there's a lot of things in the Amazon rainforest that will most likely eat us. Or do probably anything else worse. Makes sense. That meant that if we had to survive in the rainforest, we needed, like, nourishment. Now, we didn't look up, like, berries and stuff, but some of my friends would think, like, what about, like, animals there? So, the scenario that we came up with was we would grab, like, kind of caveman style, which is funny that we're doing this. We would, do I throw bombs again? Fashion spears and try to, what the flip? I thought that was a lot lower. Oh, that responds everything? Ugh, lame.
I think not. Time to use the thermovision.
Darn it. Whatever. Might as well just get this again. Is that a block of cheese? Oh, Swiss cheese, specifically. Here, have a bomb. Apparently, that bomb is a lot more volatile than I thought. Huh, folks? But anywho, so our scenario that we came up with, us as a group, was we would, here, have this. Wait, Jesus, the rage on that is crazy. I started walking away. Ugh.
I think not.
I'm goofing up. I'm being distracted, trying to remember what we talked about earlier. I'm not paying attention to the game. Okay, let me get over here. Jeez Louise, that range is crazy. Alright, keep that a note, V. So the scenario we had was we craft these wooden spears to try and use it to, you know, fight for food. We would try to go for... Our end-all thing that we would go for hunting was fish. Because it was potentially the safest. Because we assumed, at least from what we looked at, I don't remember, like, the whole things, was, like, there had to be some rivers or streams or such where fish could be. Or at least, like, nearby large bodies of water that we could find, fish to actually cook and eat. How many do I need for this? 30? I need 4 more? Okay, cool. Bale says, food is the hard part, but there are a lot of fish that can be eaten. Exactly. So we came to the decision that fish would be the easiest thing of the food to eat. One of our friends was like, well, what about the bigger game? And we decided, what do you mean by bigger game? Like, none of us are strong enough to fight most of the things in the rainforest. In the Amazon rainforest, you got another thing coming if you think we're going to go fighting anything other than potentially fish in the Amazon rainforest. But yeah, our overall consensus was that we grab spears and, like, you know, just kind of caveman style or something to, like, Dr. Stone. We would just go into the river and just, like, spear fish for survival. So here's your first tip of the Bee survival guide for going for fish. If you are not strong enough to go and, fish are slippery, excuse me. If you think you're not going to be able to spear the fish, why not instead try to use it and swat them onto land? Now, again, our scenario was that we would just spear the fish. I'm adding my own changes, so when I say V's survival tip, then this is a V addition to the mix. Oh, scary. And the reason why I came up with that was I thought to myself, fish are slippery. There's no guarantee I'll be able to impale a fish. But my thought process was, if I can at least kind of like jab at a fish and then just quickly swat it upwards, maybe I can knock it onto land, depending on where we are, and, you know, we can go from there, because eventually fish would, you know, dry out. Bale says, piranhas a lot of people would be worried about, but in reality, you wouldn't need to be worried about them. It's things like caiman you need to worry about in rivers. Oh, the crocodile? Well, then again, I remember seeing this video of, I think it was a jaguar or some land predator being able to beat a caiman. I'm still nervous because that thing's still going to beat me, but still. Okay, seriously, how do I... There we go. That was the button I was trying to remember. Also, what is this? Did I get a... Oh, a shield. Yeah, I did get that, right? The shield that allows me to be protected when I throw bombs. Right. But yeah, that's the food scenario. Oh, that's saved. That means something bad's gonna happen. Whatever. The next scenario we'll talk about is shelter. After this cutscene.
Oh yeah! They say I'm like Da Vinci, master with the brush. When my art is on the wall, it makes the crowd hush.
Right, I forgot the Grizz's thing.
Hold on, Sly. There's something funny about that painting.
There is?
What happened, Bentley? He was right there.
Yeah, well, I was busy.
Sly. It's just this artwork.
What about it? What about it? Whoa!
They look like
Why is my controller
switches.
vibrating?
I bet I could activate them with my dart gun.
Witches? Why is my controller vibrating so crazy? I don't... Sorry, before I go back to my next survival thing, I gotta address this. My controller is vibrating like crazy for some reason. It's something. Is there like a sequence
That
of something supposed to
painting
hit?
is something else. And by else, I mean bad.
Maybe it's these things. Maybe I need to find... Well, no, because I don't see anything wheel. Well, might as well just hit them all and see what happens.
That's not it. Try again.
Apparently that was the right one. Oh,
Just
it
as
is
I
the right one.
suspected, the statues and these paintings have a few things in common.
Yeah. So it was right. So I need a penguin? Ah, you. Wow, it's not controls. Ah! There we go.
Great! Way to go, pal.
Wow, that sounded
Now go
enthusiastic.
find that bear.
Why'd you spawn me over here? Where something could blow up and make me fall to my death. Jesus. Bale said, shelter would be the second hardest, if not the hardest. Climbing trees is out of the question because of jaguars, so you pretty much have to make it. Welcome, Star, to the stream. Well, it's funny you say that, because we said that shelter would be the hardest, but not for the reasons that you stated. Unfortunately, you make some very good reasons, excuse me. But the thing we came out to the reasoning was, it's gonna storm or have some very heavy rain, obviously in the rainforest, so we need something to be a roof over our heads. What the heck? Oh, that's what's...
See how Grizz
Navigate the tunnel and avoid the
back
eggs.
to
That's
the
what's
mountain base.
causing my controller to vibrate. It's these eggs over there. Oh, my controller was breaking. I was like, what the heck did I do? Oh, let me just get rid of this real quick. Boom. Alright, so here's the thing that we came up with. We all generally came to the same consensus of, okay, what if we, like, grab a bunch of, like, large pieces of wood and try to forge a tent with it? Which is, you know, primarily the easiest thing. Well, I mean, the easiest of potential other shelter methods we came up with. Because the other thing we thought about was climbing up trees. Alas, I'm not... Here's the thing. I don't doubt my ability to climb a tree, except for one very small little I hate heights. So I immediately decided, you know what, we'll go for the whole, like, forging a tent thing. But we came to the thought of, that might be the hardest. Naturally, the V survival tip is to not only grab a bunch of it, but also grab yourself some good, like, foliage. Because it's not just enough to have a bunch of, like, sticks together. You're gonna need some foliage. But the reason why I came with that thought was, and actually I did talk about this with my friends.
Whoa, that's a huge
Oh, that's a bad idea. That's a bad
I
idea.
need to get out of the way.
Oh, phew. Ooh, go.
I can use those gaps in the walls to avoid the eggs.
Thanks, Bentley. Thanks for announcing your whole plan.
This is like some kind of bad dream.
What I said about a lot of things. Hold on, let me get past this egg segment because I'm not gonna be able to, like, focus at this rate. Huh? I bet it's instant death, these things. Oh. There we go. Go! Okay, phew. Alright, well, I'll take a second to let my controller... Never mind. Well, I let the screen shake ridiculously like that. We were trying to think about, like, how we could possibly, like, forge a tent. Because end all be all is, it was either that or climbing up there, just kind of, like, living in the branches. Everyone else decided they would take their chances climbing. I was the only person that was like, I'm just gonna make a tent. And eventually we decided to humor the idea of, okay, so what if we actually got the pieces? First off, there's no assuming we'll be able to actually get the pieces necessary to build or to makeshift a tent. But, I mean, it was either that or finding a cave, but I couldn't... Depending on where we are in the rainforest, I doubt we're going to be able to find a cave or cavern or anything like that. So, the tent idea rolled out. And of course, we had to be smart, had to find some good, sizable pieces of wood. Granted, I don't really believe I'm super strong enough to be able to, like, carry a lot at one interval. But hopefully I can find a good section, or, you know, find something that I can at least drag, and then maybe with enough grit and brute force, maybe able to make it so that way I can make a tent of some kind. And the reason why I said the tip of foliage is, first off, if it rains, you're going to need something to be able to protect yourself from the rain. And the other reason why I thought the foliage was a good idea was, what if you're not alone? What if you find a significant other and they need dressing rooms? Okay, I'm making a joke, But the foliage was a good idea. The other reason why I thought of it too, the foliage aspect, was you're going to need something for cover. Now, you're probably going to be cold, and again, you're going to need to make a fire, so hopefully you guys know how to make fire, you know, with sticks, or maybe if you're smart enough, you can get, like, or you're lucky enough to have, like, glass or something on you, you can use the sun to help you, but the stick method's going to get you further than anything, or the rocks, if you can find, well, actually, I don't know if there is, like, kind of flint rock or anything in the rainforest. We didn't really look that up. We just kind of decided to do the stick method, you know, rubbing the sticks together really fast and doing that. But you're going to need to make a fire, because you're going to need to stay hot. And yeah, with foliage, like, maybe if you don't find any poisonous leaves, you might find some sort of, like, potential good leaves or bushes to a degree that might be able to, like, you know, warm you, but odds are it's not really. It's just to add some extra padding. But end all be all is you're going to need a fire. Like, that's obviously survival tip number 3. You're going to make a fire. You're going to need a fire. And if you don't know how to make fire, better hope that you quickly learned a YouTube video before you got drugged into the circumstance, because you're gonna need to learn how to make a fire quick, because it's cold in that rainforest. I bet, well, okay, it's gonna be probably humid during the day, but I bet it's gonna be having moments where it's cold. Theo says, fire is also hard. You're in the faint forest, so everything's wet. It's also in the aspect. It's wet, so you're gonna need to, like, find coverage for it. So making a fire is definitely gonna be extremely hard, but if you got a fire, you're pretty much good. Plus, maybe if you find, like, some good protection with the fire, maybe some beasts will be backed off. I mean, heck, it worked for Mowgli and Shere Khan back in against Shere Khan back at Jungle Book. I'm assuming it's gonna work for you guys. Maybe. I don't know. This isn't a VC approval.
All right, peep this. We are on high alert. Nobody goes in or out but the Grizz.
But the
You gotta
Grizz.
go finish your painting, you dig? Good. Now take these and keep your eyes open.
Looks like that door is missing something.
Yeah, a makeover.
No, Sly.
Wow, Sly.
I'm sure the gems Grizz gave the guards unlocked the door. I'll just have to get them the old-fashioned way.
By asking politely?
Funny. No, by picking some pockets. I can't tell which guards have them, though. There's another way.
Like with the Monaki-Con? Yeah.
Thermovision?
I think you're right. Wow, this is a first.
Okay, now who's being funny?
I better use the thermovision to see which guards have the gems.
Got it. To focus on the game really quickly before I go back to the whole survival thing.
I can't let these guys see me or I am history.
I know. I'm looking for the guards that have things. Is it just me, or is Sly a lot more talkative? I don't know how oh, you got one. I feel he's a lot more talkative than normal. Whoops. Well, I mean, I know he didn't have the thing. I was hoping I can, like, sneak past, but I guess, you know, landing on a floating wheelchair might make some noise. I saw he had, like, some treasure on him, so I just wanted to steal it for money. But I guess that's what I get for getting greedy. You don't have anything. You have one? You have one, huh? How do I get over there without alerting you? Oh, I know how I can. Should have thought about this. Bale says interned water is easiest because of the amount of rainwater. Yeah, that was actually one of, like, the part of the food aspect. We did think about water. You're not gonna be finding any kind of teas or something. We came to the conclusion of just using, which is another reason why I said the foliage thing, was that, and granted it might be dirty, but whatever, we thought we could, like, harvest foliage, like big leaves, and, like, angle it so it could kind of, like, tunnel water down, and we would just, like, you know, make it as a makeshift thing for drinking. Or as well as, you know, if we could fashion, like, well, I don't know what we could use to fashion a cup. You'd have to do some serious carving, which I'm not competent in my carving skills, but I guess technically you can fashion something that could scoop water or hold it. But essentially, the foliage thing was done so that way it could kind of like be used kind of like a sink or like a shower to use to like dump water from the higher top areas when it rains, or to be a shower, to clean yourself, because hygiene in the rainforest, you're gonna be smelling tropical, and that can either be really good or really, really gross. Star says, I wanted to ask, your persona and otter a thing? That was when we were talking about, that was actually thanks to Bayo and puzzles, but most specifically Bayo. But yeah, that was a thing way back when, about what would happen if I, instead of being, my dog avatar, was more of an otter. And I believe Bayo has more or less done most of it. Actually looks really good. Knock you asleep. Okay, wrong button. Wrong button again. Go, 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 go. And for those on YouTube wondering, once it's done, I'll be able to find a way to showcase it. Absolutely so. But it was essentially, for those who are curious, it was way back when we talked about like a Zootopia kind of world. I think it was in the Western area, or at least I remember going through the Western area when I was talking about it, and was discussing like if the world was like similar to Zootopia / Beastars, if we were all animals and stuff. And I apparently was an otter. It's a long story, but I guess Otter V is a thing. Sue me. Actually, wait, now I can use the sleep darts. I can work with this. Go, go, steal, steal. Treasure! Yes! Oh, I can't see. Okay, we're good. Phew, boy. Alright, let's see. I'm betting this one down there is one. Yes. Let's see. We talked about, well, briefly talked about. Briefly, I should say. Talked about. Oops. Talked about food-ish. We talked about shelter-ish. To distract from a different circumstance. One of the things we talked about was other predators. I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. We didn't come up with anything for predators. All of us came to the consensus of, hey, you know what? If it happens, it happens. We're toast. We didn't really, like, come up with anything, because most of the predators in the Amazon rainforest is probably gonna get rid of us.
Great. Now to use these on that door.
Let me get out of the way first before I go do that. Like, we did not have a thing. Yeah, yes, there's... For some that don't know, the Amazon rainforest has a lot of things. Like, for starters, if we find, like, a watering hole, we're done. Because there's going to be every kind of creature there. The trees are probably going to have some kind of snakes, and Lord knows what happens if you go near, like, some sort of swamp-based thing, because you might as well just stick a fork in you. That's not even to accept, like, or to distract from the fact that there's also snakes and all sorts of things.
Did you just say something about shaking your tail?
Quiet, Sly. I've got a pair to catch.
Anywho. But yeah, we couldn't come up with anything. And unfortunately, even now as I speak, I don't know if I have a bee survival tip. Because unfortunately, I don't think getting into the fetal position is going to help for some of the creatures that you might find in the rainforest. So, alas, I guess the V survival tip for dealing with very dangerous or deadly predators? Cardio. Work on your cardio. You're probably wondering why. With good cardio comes good stamina. With good stamina comes your ability to run a lot longer. Now, granted, it may not work for most of the creatures, but if you're lucky, maybe you can outrun some of them. Most likely not. In fact, 90% of the things that I could probably come up with will probably get rid of you. But maybe there's some serpents or, you know, certain crocs or such that maybe you could outrun. And of course, if you're like, you know, not working on your cardio, then, you know, stick a fork in you. You're done. You're done like dinner, Flint. You're done, kid. This again?
No way I'm going out as egg salad.
Whoops. Keep forgetting triangle's the button. Maybe I need something a little bit more... Actually, this or... Yeah, this might be a little bit better. Yeah, that's more like it, not the sleep stuff. But yeah, I mean, I could look it up right now, but obviously I'm not going to do it right now. Oh god, like, seriously, why are you throwing so much at me, game? But I don't know many predators you would be able to outrun, like, confidently. There's some you could. And you're probably being like, well, what about for people who don't have good stamina or cardio? Then I hope you're, like, a quick thinker. Or you got a gun on you. Again, I'm expecting right now, and the end-all be-all, no matter what other scenario I come up with, is imagine if you were drugged and sent to rainforest with whatever you have on you right now. So, if you have your phone, that might work out, even though you may not necessarily get a reception because you're in the freaking rainforest. If you have a gun, or a knife, or pills, that's going to be the thing that saves you. Keys? Sure. Shout out to those who read the manga Cage of Eden, by the way. I want to talk about that at some moment, because I really like that manga. Even though it's a little old, I really do like it. But yeah, whatever you have on you is all you got. The clothes on your back, which I hope you got clothes on. The keys, I don't know, if you need a cane to walk, you're in a wheelchair, well, that's all you got. Then you're not getting anything else. You better use what you got on you to survive the rainforest. And I'll tell y'all right now, what I got on me right now is just some random jeans with some holes on the right leg. It's a fashion choice, don't worry. I'm in my socks. I got a t-shirt that has Kaguya-sama on it. And I got my headphones on me. I don't really have anything in my pockets except for like my house keys and chapstick. And unfortunately, I don't think I'll be using some chapstick to get myself out of this. And obviously, I don't have my phone in my pocket, so like yeah. I know the scenario was us being drugged, but like again, I'm assuming like when you go on this date, you take whatever you have on you right now, and you're not taking anything else with you. So if you don't have your phone in your pocket, you're maybe like, oh, well, I left it behind, that kind of thing. But I'm taking like, right now, you as you are right now are going on this date, and then you eventually get sucked into the rainforest, or sent to the rainforest. That's what I'm talking about right now. Now, before I go further, I gotta figure this crap out, because I realize I'm getting distracted.
Hey, don't forget, breakfast is the most important meal of the day.
Ugh, I'd much rather sleep in late.
I couldn't even see the geysers, but I'll take it. I panicked. I could have probably stuck with it. I panicked. Oh.
Bentley, what do you think we just skip breakfast?
Fly!
Exactly.
Wait, did he just make a... He just made an egg joke. Did Sly just say, and I quote, how about we skip breakfast? My thoughts exactly? Okay, Bentley. What is up there? There's something breakable to the right. Gotta be something. Oh, a mask. Oh, sweet. Alright, need 3 more for... I'm assuming Ultimate Murray. I really want to see what Murray's thing is. Uh oh. Phew! Wait, where's this way lead to? Wait, was this the way to go? Oh, yeah, there wasn't anything that way. Okay. Thank goodness. Whoa.
Grizz! The Grizz gotta put some art on ice. Gonna dig it up later for a big fat price. The Paradox is a stinking...
The Paradox, that's the name.
I'm getting real sick of his attitude.
It looks like Grizz is planting fake cave paintings. He's working a prehistoric art scam.
Oh, that's low-key really messed up.
Paints them here, then goes back to the present.
Digs them up and sells them for a fortune.
What a con. Hurry up and tag him before he gets away again.
The way you said that was like,
Just
oh,
to be
brilliant.
safe, I'm going to use multiple darts. 3 should do the trick.
Bentley, you need to make sure those darts stick to him. Aim for that rip in his pants.
Time
Gross.
to put the dart gun to good use.
How do I zoom in? Turn around, Grizz. Good enough. Hickaba.
I can't shoot through all
Heck
this
is this?
You need to move.
All right, calm down. Jeez.
I think this job is going to require 3 darts just to be on the safe side.
Oh, I gotta go over there. I gotta do it in 40 seconds? Oh, well, flip what I'm saying. Turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around. Turn around, turn around, turn around right now.
Did you hear that? Hurry up
Missed.
and tag him.
Ah, missed again, I panicked.
Bullseye.
Got him.
Just one more.
Okay, one more. Oh, these freaking
Just
geysers.
keep moving, Bentley. You don't have much time.
Fly, you know what's not helping? You're wigging out, man. Missed. I panicked. Nobody fools with the Grizz. Alright. I gotta do this whole thing again. Okay, whatever. Ooh, I was about to press R1 again. Wait, what? Wow, I really have to hit that specific spot. Alright, whatever. Alright, here we go. There we go. Higgama-giggama. Giggity-googa. Alright, let's
I
go.
can't shoot through all this ice.
You need to move.
Fly, chill. Either there, chill. No, okay. Oh, no, darn it. I didn't think he would turn at that angle. Ugh. Alright. Going full focus mode. Okay, how come that registered? What's the hitbox?
I can't
Never
shoot
mind.
through all this ice.
You need to move.
Wait, what? What just happened? Did I jump too high or too far? I probably did. Oh. I'm gonna be so done when I beat this marathon, dude.
Shot, Bentley.
That was so not fair.
I can't shoot through
I know
all
you can't
this
shoot the ice. You need to move.
You need to move.
Need to move. Sly ended up turning into Bentley.
Bullseye.
Okay, one more to go. Get the ice out of the
Just keep
second
moving,
base.
Bentley. You don't have much time.
Got 40 seconds. I'm good. Ooh, I was about to press R. R1. Nailed it.
Very nice.
Yeah, I shot the guy thrice. Sorry, the rhyming is contagious.
One
Gross.
of these days, he's gonna get served. Yeah, the Grizz is gonna crush that little nerd.
Oh god, I already don't like the Grizz. Maybe we can celebrate somewhere else, Bentley. Anywhere else. Oh, thank god that's over with. Oh, the freaking Grizz. Why do I not remember this? You'd think I would have remembered. Well, actually, is the Grizz worth remembering? Probably not. Alright, let's see here. Duty calls. Alright, but first, some good gadgets. Shrink ammo. Oh, it's his last ammo. Ability to shoot shrink darts and throw shrink bombs. Alright, wow, that's super expensive. Alright, gotta do it a Sly. Alright, let's do this. I will be honest, I kind of don't remember some of the other tips I was gonna, like, talk about prior to this. So I'm just gonna kind of wing it here. Instead, well, I remember, like, some of the other things we talked about was, like, signaling for help, and I was gonna say that for later on, but, I mean, I guess I might as well just discuss it now, because it's fresher in my mind. But, yeah, one of the other things we talked about was, like, signaling for help, and all came to the conclusion that, obviously, the smoke, making smoke signals would be better. Which means, of course, you need to learn how to make fire. Clearly, no duh. Now, this is the thing I want to get with, and I am going to attack my friend on this one, because while all of us had the idea of the smoke signal, one person in particular thought it'd be a smarter idea to climb up and use fire and use it as a like a signaling thing to, like, wave people or wave, like, anything. And of course, all we thought was, who do you think is going to fly over the Amazon rainforest, notice a torch or whatever, and be able to get you? And he was like, oh, well, I mean, you never know. It's like, yo, we do know. Who in their right mind is going to be able to see that? But he was, like, thinking, like, oh, well, the smoke signals, it's going to rain. The smoke signals will put out. At least if you're over the trees, it won't rain. And we all were like, did you hit your head or something? What do you mean? If it rains, it's going to rain first on top of the foliage before you go to the rest of it. If anything, I get it. Now, the other reason, because he made one good point that we'll give it to him. I still will attack him, though, because his bright idea was to have, like, a torch or something and, like, wave it to try and get someone's attention, and we still think it's stupid. But I will give him one thing. One thing specifically. Because I don't know if it's possible, nor do I want to even think such a thing, because it's the rainforest is beautiful. But one of the reasons why he said it'd be better to have a fire above the foliage is because what would happen if something happened and you ended up spreading more and more fire, and then you'd have a forest fire? And when we thought about that, we're like, oh, well, yes, true, that would really be bad. Because no one would want to besmirch beauty in form of nature like that. But we still think he's stupid for doing that. But, okay. So, I don't think I'm wrong on this. I think a lot of people would agree with me on that aspect, because no one in their right mind would think that. I guess, yes, it does depend on, wait, where's the mission? I guess it does depend on, like, if it's raining! But that's neither here nor there, like I said. Bale says, the rain would improve a smoke signal's viability, but still very unlikely to work. Yeah, I didn't know that, actually. We still came to the decision of just doing the smoke signals, because there was really nothing else. And again, preface the fact that it was stuck with whatever we had on us, and none of us, well, currently. And right now, I don't have my phone on me, nor do I think my phone's going to be all that handy. At least the way I'm thinking. So, I don't know. What would you guys' tip be? I don't, or idea be on that aspect. Now, I don't have a tip specifically other than still going back to the making the fire thing. But I do feel like making a smoke signal would definitely be better. Ah, what the flip? Wait. What? Attacked me? Wait, what the heck just attacked me? Whatever. I'm just, whatever. I don't think there's any, like, guys around me, were there? Eh, whatever. What would you do to, try and get for help? Like, I don't know any other things. Honestly, we kind of were lazy about that aspect and just decided to do smoke signals. Except for one of them who decided to just... Well, technically it was a smoke signal, but not the way we were thinking. We were thinking of smoke signals on the ground. He was thinking of a smoke signal atop the tree. And I'll be extra, a little biased toward this. I'm not climbing. I don't do heights. I'm not climbing. That ain't happening, buddy. Oh, there's Grizz.
This one's pretty simple. Tail Grizz until you can get the code to his fortress. We need to get in there if we're going to stop him. You shouldn't have any trouble finding him since he's tagged with the homing darts. Just follow the signal.
We probably didn't even need the darts. He's kind of hard to miss.
Okay, he's
Funny.
on the move, Sly. Stay close so I can pull the data we need off his phone. And don't underestimate him. He's no lightweight.
He definitely looks like one. All the Grizz.
It ain't your biz. My name is the Grizz. You see, I'm hairy and scary and all of that stuff. Get the heck out of my way. Oh, I'm gonna get rough. What?
I'm gonna have to listen to this, aren't
Gonna make me a fortune out of the ground. All I gotta do is plant my art in the ground.
I? Later. I'll read your comment in a quick sec.
Fool, you trying to run some kind of game on the Grizz?
Oops.
I'm tired of you telling me to walk the line straight when you walking it all crooked. Yeah, that's right. No. That ain't the deal we had. No. I got you the cane that big old hairy dude made. Now you need to hook me up. Hook me up, yeah. Hold up, I'm losing signal. Hold up, I said I'm losing signal. Hold on. I can't, hold on.
Can you hear me now?
You catch that, Bentley?
Yeah, sounds like he's talking to La Paradox, and there's trouble. Don't lose him.
I'll try. Hold on, I need to get I'm losing the signal.
You got the Grizz.
Hold on, I'm losing the signal.
With a brush.
Hold on.
Don't step on my
Ugh.
canvas, cause you'll just get crushed.
I have to listen to the Grizz's raps. Rhymes. Come on, Grizz. Give me something to work with here. Man, I kind of feel like a secret agent doing this. There he is. Oh, there we go.
You there? Good. Now listen up. The eggs are running out here, but I need to keep my paint production going, so I need you to find me the resources. What? Well, I don't know. You know, like, chickens, turkeys, ostriches, parrots.
Whoever Grizz's voice actor is having
I
fun.
know. Just make it happen, man. What? Oh, man, hold on. I gotta find some reception. I gotta find some. Hold on. Man. No, hold on.
Bentley, why don't we have a phone like that to talk to Dimitri?
You really want Dimitri calling you?
Good point.
That's a point.
Forget I asked.
Hold on. I'm losing reception. Hold on. I kind of like doing this whole tailing thing. It's kind of fun. You won't see me doing this kind of thing in the rainforest. But how far is Grizz gonna go? Oh my god, I just realized Grizz for Grizzly Bear. That's so stupid.
Come on now. I scratched your stinky, stripy little back.
Why didn't I
You scratched
just...
mine.
So dumb.
Not only that, I got those other crazy group of folks messing with my business now. So I gotta deal with that, and I don't see you giving me any help. No help.
Help.
No. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take care of it. Huh? Oh, hold on. It's a reception, man. I can't hear you. No, you can hear me. I can't hear you. You choppy. You choppy. You choppy. Forget it, man.
I don't know why this is making me laugh.
Paradox isn't going so well.
Oh, poor guy. I feel so sorry for him.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I'm crying over here. Just stay close. I'm still trying to access his phone data.
Alright, let's go. I'll follow Grizz. How did you just realize that? I didn't really think. Like, it was like, oh, it was a bear. It was like, oh, it was a bear and his name's Grizz. But honestly, I was just
You, the paradox
not paying attention, like, whatsoever.
The best thing you can say about that shrimp is that he stinks.
But he didn't, like, look like a grizzly bear. Well, okay, so this is gonna show my ignorance on animals, but... Are grizzly bears that color?
So I'm rolling. I'm flowing so bad it ain't fair.
But, I mean, whatever. You know what?
The paradox, don't mess with the bear.
The heck is he doing? Oh, he's running? Where'd he go?
I'm finding this all pretty entertaining.
Me too.
Gives us an advantage if Grizz is off his game.
Grizzly to be that color? Ah, well, now I know. I didn't know that. Like, legitimately. Chill, Grizz, where are you going?
Slime, what are you doing? We need that code.
I'm going. Jump on the thing. Ugh, never mind. There, jeez, I did it.
Now let me tell you how it is.
Yeah, I didn't know grizzlies could be that color.
I got paintings to create, and I ain't
I don't know. For some reason, I thought they were more browner,
Now,
like a lighter
you
brown.
Give me the eggs I need for my paint, or I climb through this foam and squeeze them out of you myself. You got that, player? Hello?
Why am I gonna squeeze?
Hello?
Hello?
Why you did that? Dang.
Oh, that was probably expensive. I love how he still has the darts in his butt.
Oh, I was so close.
I guess that means you didn't get the code?
It does. Looks like we're back to square one.
I guess the bear got away, huh?
Oh,
Carmelita.
sassy.
It's good to see you.
Uh-huh. I'm only talking to you because I have some information for Bentley.
Oh,
I've been
sassy.
tailing Grizz on my own, and I have the security codes and full schematics for his mountain base.
Wow.
Thanks.
You're welcome. So you'll get it to Bentley for me?
Of course. I'm headed back to the hideout now. But wouldn't you rather hand it to him yourself?
Maybe I should. After all, you're not exactly trustworthy, are you?
Oh, are we really doing this?
So, we're good, right?
Don't push your luck, Ringtail.
Anyway, I'm gonna go pose and look cool. I did it, even though you really didn't do anything, Sly. Imagine if you had to start all over again. Oh, don't say that, Star. The big tell on if a bear is a grizzly or not is whether they have a hump on their back or not, which he does not, so he'd actually be a black bear. So he's not a grizzly bear. So then, well, okay, so my thing was, I thought it was a lighter shade kind of thing.
I caught up with the Ringtail to give him the intel I'd gathered on Grizz. Half of me still wanted to slap the smirk off his face, but the other half wanted to talk. Working on my own these past few days had given me time to think, and I'd realized some things. Sly may have been lying to me the whole time in Paris, but I'd lied to myself as well. In my heart, I knew something was up, but I didn't want to admit it. I wanted to believe he'd changed, that maybe I'd changed him. But Sly was who he was, and I had to accept that. Although this crazy time-traveling business had given me a new perspective on that, too. In the past, I'd always chased Sly, arriving on the scene
Why does he look like a
after the
goob?
fact. But now that I'd fought alongside him, with Bentley, Murray, and his ancestors, I
Wow.
had to admit a newfound respect. We aren't really so different. We both fight for justice. We just do it from opposite sides of the law. The question is, can I live with that? Honestly, I don't know. But for now, perhaps it's enough that I see things more clearly, and that we have a common enemy in the Paradox. Because I am not going anywhere until I put that stinking weasel behind bars.
Meanwhile, Sly was like, I was just gonna lay here, but... Okay, so Carmelita's now, like... Oh, so I can play as Carmelita now. Alright, so I'm not gonna talk about my whole thing on Carmelita again right now. We'll worry about that later. Press L1 to drop a flash bomb. Wait, can I already do that? Whatever. I feel like I could already do that. Operation Jurassic Thievery. Alright, well, guess there's no point in me playing as Carmelita right now, even though I would definitely like some, you know, eye candy. What? Now, though you guys are judging, really, Carmelita? Like, no, I was more of a Roxanne guy back when I was younger. But jokes aside, I don't know how I feel. I know I'm going on this rant a lot lately, but stop, Bayo, don't. But I just, like, I don't know. Like, I think a lot of this issue between Sly and Carmelita would be solved a lot better and more efficiently if, you know, they just sat and talked, right? Am I alone on that thought? Like, if they were just like, all right, guys, or Bentley just comes out of nowhere, it's like, all right, guys, I'm gonna put you two in this room, I'm gonna lock the door, or the rock, or whatever. You guys got an hour. There'll be no aggression. I'm taking away Sly's cane and Carmelita's gun. So the two of you get your S together, and we'll see what that happen in an hour. Now, I'm thinking one of three things is gonna happen. Either they're gonna talk their differences out, their circumstances, and, you know, work together and handshake. One of them, most likely Sly, will get beaten the sense out of him, and the other person dominating them, or it will lead to something more risque, we'll say. But either way, I think the problem would still be solved if these guys just sat for an hour. Now, I don't quite like Sly a little bit either, because I feel like it's a lot more cool and collected. I don't know, like, I think it's just kind of like throwing away what they did with the other, like, we spent so much time with these characters. There's no way to circle here. Ooh. We spent so much time with these characters that it just kind of sucks. Operation Jurassic Thievery, is that the last mission in this area? I feel like I haven't done too much in this area. Plus, I'm still missing, like, how many more are these clue bottles? 4? I have no clue. Well, whatever. I'll probably still do the mission. I mean, I'll just probably do like I did with the western area. I'll come back to it and maybe explore off camera. So I will do the mission, which is down here, eh? Alright, let's do this. Smoke bomb!
All right, the time has come to deal with Grizz. This guy is a menace to the time continuum.
He's not a grizzly
Not to
bear.
mention the arts. And it's
Apparently.
time to shut him and his counterfeit cave painting production down. It appears he's already beefed up security, so he's probably expecting us. But thanks to Carmelita, we have complete schematics of his mountain base. So once we get inside, I'll be able to target the egg vats and make sure they're scrambled. Just a little egg humor.
Okay, stop.
Next, Bob, you'll need to climb the main generator tower
Got my
and
Bob for a
pry
second.
the pressure valves open to completely disrupt power. That should start a fatal chain reaction in the system. Murray, at this point, you'll have to get to the master control panel and make sure no one can reset the system before the damage is done. Of course, you'll need to use your pugilistic skills on any guards that might get in your way. After this, the system will be completely disabled and we can do a little bear hunting. Sly, it'll be your job to take down Grizz when we find him. Well, that's the plan. You should all be clear on what needs to be done, so let's get out there and put this bear on ice.
I didn't hear... Never mind. What? I still got the smoke bomb off. Apparently. I love how it ended that cutscene right as I was about to be detected by a guard. And the minute I pressed the smoke bomb, I got him off. Ooh, he's got treasure though. Because this game's breaking. Alright, we'll just go rob this guy and then we'll go get rid of this and then we'll take care of the Grizz. We'll sell ya. Thank you. Now, I want to talk a bit more about the survival tips. I want to go back to some of the ones, because I was thinking about it during the cutscene. And I'm really thinking about the cold aspect of things. Like, I'm imagining at least the rainforest will be human, right? Like, we shouldn't have to worry too much about the cold, but imagine it does get really cold. And I'm certain there's going to be some nights where it is going to be really cold. I'm wondering how capable would people be? Well, what large creatures? So this is going to be messed up, but I'm prefacing this by saying it's for the sake of survival. So don't be at me saying, well, V, what do you mean? You're trying to harm animals? No, not like that. But hear me out. Are there any large animals you can, like, take shelter in? Like, anyone watch Star Wars? You know the whole, like, Tom scene, which honestly made me cry when I was younger. But as I grew older, I was like, oh, well, I get it. I'm not saying I would want to do this, but I'm in the mentality of thinking if human beings are pushed to their absolute limits, we become survivors. Like, we've managed to do so for, I don't know, however many years we've been humans or being around. But I'm just saying, like, I don't know at the top of my head, are there any large creatures that we can kind of do the tauntaun thing? Now, again, I would rather not, but I'm telling you right now, if it's my life or theirs, and I'm stuck in the rainforest, and I'm pushed to my absolute limit, and I have no other options, then you bet your sweet bippy I'm going to be doing my best to survive. If that means turning somebody into a makeshift cave or a blanket, well, then it's going to be. Now, granted, I still have to be able to do it, of course. So, unless I'm, like, the ultimate assassin, like Ezio del Toro or something, and I can, like, stealth take down a big creature, which I still don't know if there is one, I'm probably not going to be able to win the fight. But if I am able, excuse me, to get a large animal and use it as shelter, then it'll stink, but at least I'll survive. But I feel like right now I just got a bunch of people be like, oh, B's canceled. Well, like, again, it's survival on the line. But surely with survival, my reasoning is a bit more sound, yeah? Oh, there's a clue bottle up there. Oh, there's a clue bottle up there. Hold on, I can get the clue bottle. Wait, what the flip? Hey, what's up? Alright, don't mind me. And beat it. Still gonna find 3 more of those bad boys somewhere. But where? Where are the clue balls? Dale says, what did you say? I was getting corn dogs? Actually, I could go for a corn dog. I'm starving. I was talking about the scenario of, if you've seen Star Wars, or if you don't know it's Star Wars, just look at the tauntaun scene. But viewer discretion advised, obviously. I was wondering, are there any large creatures Because, again, we didn't really look at everything in the rainforest. We just kind of, like, saw some, like, little details and skimmed it. But are there any large creatures in the rainforest you can use as kind of like a makeshift, like, coverage or stuff? That's the thing I was talking about. Not that I would. Again, I preface that. You know, I know people are still going to take my words against me, but whatever, I tried. Duck. Where's the distribution center? Oh, distribution center over here. Honestly, I could go for corn dog. Bayo, why'd you say that? You know I'm hungry. All these streams just make my, like, I don't know, I think they, like, drain my calorie intake or something. I feel like I get extra hungry when I stream. For no reason whatsoever. Not good. I don't see any other clue bottles. Where are the other? Oh, I see one. And I see a treasure, too. Hmm. Wait, where's the clue bottle? Oh, it's up there? How the heck do I get that? Like that. That's how I get it. I know I got that treasure, too. Should I get that treasure? I'm gonna get the treasure. Bale said, okay, I seriously hope I see a chance to pull a joke I just came up with now. I hope you don't. I have a funny feeling it's gonna be at my expense, like usual. Nah, I'm just kidding. If you find an opportunity, by all means. Guess I'll get this treasure. But I don't know where... Home base says it's that way. Screw it, I'm going for it. Wow, that is not enough time. Oh, faster, Sly! Oh, it's over there. Actually, that's not that bad. Assuming there's a spring or something. Oh, I can't get up that. Oh, I threw it away. I thought I could go up that bone. Damn it. I have to go back. Messed up. Darn it! I thought I could scale up this bone and get it over there, but I couldn't. My jokes are hilarious, though. I could be a comedian. I trust you. I'm not known for my humor. I'm known more for being the voice you can't forget. With also having a side of cringe humor. Which would definitely be in my advertising video when I eventually make one. Okay, we gotta figure out a way to get up there. How the flip do I get up there safely? Or properly? Is there like a mushroom or anything? Okay, there's a mushroom right there. One side. Jump. Okay, I don't know why it warped me all the way over there, but whatever, I got it. Phew. Not bad. Wow, that is a skull with a gem in it. That's interesting. Sorry, I had to get that done. I mean, it's the last area, so I might as well do it. I don't know where these remaining clue bottles are. I don't see them around. I mean, if I was Bob, I could probably go up there, but I don't see where any other clue bottles could potentially be. So, I'll worry about that off camera, folks. Okay, where's the distribution center? Oh yeah, let's get this focused. I can't think on an empty stomach. How do, like, streamers do this? Smoke bomb. I am so glad that worked. They made the smoke bomb kind of good in this game, huh? Where's this way? Above me, huh? Okay. Hope I can find some more masks. If I don't get Ultimate Murray before this playthrough's done, I retire from gaming. Like, when it comes to surviving the rainforest, I'm not that confident, but when I was talking about it, I told my folks, and my dad was like, well, I can't help you much on the rainforest, but if you're in the cold, I got some tips for that. It's like, oh, wait, you know how to survive the cold? It was like, yeah, for starters, don't tie your boots too tight. Like, what? It's like, well, first off, you're gonna have to have boots if you're going through the snow. Otherwise, you'll be in danger. I was like, okay, but what does that mean? What would it have to do with... There's a mask over there. I need Bob to get that mask, don't I? He can climb. Bale says that you better get Ultimate Murray. I want you to see you play Canada Vengeance. Oh, for SMT5? That's true. I do need to do it. Oh, but do I have the heart to go through that nonsense again? I'm gonna need Bob to get up there. I'll do it off camera. I thought about it. I'm not gonna go through that right now. But I do have to get Ultimate Murray. I just need, what, like 3 more masks or something? But yeah, he showed me something that, in retrospect, makes so much sense, but yeah, I didn't think about it. It's like, whenever you're in the snow, and I'm pretty sure this makes, well, I mean, I know it makes sense now, because I actually used to be a very heavy boot person, especially back when I used to live more around Maine and Northeast, or in the Northeast. Not specifically Maine, excuse me. But there were moments where it would be so snowy that I would tie my shoes really tightly. And it makes sense. You can't tie your boots or shoes too tightly, otherwise you're cutting off your circulation. You'll get extra cold. And I didn't think about that, but it made a lot of sense. Wish I thought about it at that current time. Jump on the conveyor belt. Boom! Where's the conveyor belt? Oh, that way. What do you say? You're tickling my ivories.
Okay, this is our ticket inside. Carmelita, you'll be riding with Murray. Sly,
If he
you're
can
with
fit.
Bob and myself.
Carmelita, are you sure you'll be all right?
Of course. Why wouldn't I be?
Well, I wouldn't want you to catch cold or something, sitting in that other car.
Don't worry, Ringtail. I have my shock pistol to keep me warm.
Is Sly... I don't want to use that word because Bale's just gonna mock me. But is Sly, like... I get he cares for Carmelita, but it kind of feels like he's a little too thirsty. Like, don't you think it'd be a lot warmer over here? You know? You'd be a lot better if you were over here, Carmelita. Like, ugh. That's not the Sly I know. Sly's a lot more cool. That lady's chasing you, not the other way around. I don't want to use that word because it's banned in my chat and my vocabulary and my life. Even though people still have the nerve to say that word to me. Because they know they get a rise out of me every time. Because I get heated, no pun intended, every time. What flip is this?
I need to destroy those egg vats and then make my way to the rendezvous point. Keep your communication channel open. I'll see you all later.
Okay, Ben.
In hell.
Just watch your step.
Always, Sly. Always.
Wait. That... Bentley, you could have just made a good joke right there. Oh, you threw it away. This is messed up, but Sly was like, make sure you watch your step. And Bentley was like all sweet about it. But if it were me and my friends, I guarantee you, because one of my friends would make this joke. Because he's messed up like that. And I'm making the joke because it just popped in my mind. But it would have been like if I was Sly, or if I was Bentley and someone else was Sly, it'd be like, okay, V, watch your step. It's like, thanks. Wait, did you just make a walking joke? Are you serious, Sly? Do you know what happened to me? Do you know what I've been confined to? How dare you, Ringtail? But no, instead you didn't say the joke. Threw it away, Bentley. That was good quality humor right there. You know what? Might as well try that new ammo, right? Let's see here. And drink. Oh, you're adorable. Oh, you're so cute. And now you're gone. It's really cute, though. I have an idea. I want to try it on the next enemy. That shrinking thing's giving me some ideas. But first.
If I open those piston valve covers, they should function as lifts.
Just. Fire. Whee! I should still look around, because I still need to find masks. Okay, seriously, I'm gonna be obsessing about this. How many do I have? 26? 27. Okay, so I need 3 more in order to potentially get Ultimate Murray. I mean, it has to be Ultimate Murray, right? Although I'm assuming if I get Ultimate Murray, there's probably gonna be Ultimate Carmelita. But then, what about the other ones? Actually, that's a good question. Hold on. If... we math this out. This has to be maybe Murray. This has to be Carmelita. What the heck happens if I get 50 and 60 masks? Not that I'm potentially going for it, but I am curious. Oh, well, food for thought for later. One ticket up, please. Whoa, that was badly timed. Ooh, that was also badly timed. One, please. Go up. Go on, game. Ooh, almost messed that jump up. Where'd I go? Oh. Man, Bentley, you are a brave soul. Only you did this kind of thing, like, I don't know, a game or two ago. Holy smokes and a moly. Thank you, Kevin Miller, for the raid. I'm gonna have to say that every time. Welcome, welcome, everybody. I hope you all are doing well this lovely day /night. I messed up something fierce by throwing the wrong thing when I meant to throw a bomb. Ow, I'm messing up even poorly. Oh, goodness gracious. Go away, will you? Please. I said go away. Thank you. Wait, what the flip? Oh, you're still around? Throw a bomb, please. Ow, why can't I throw a bomb? Thank goodness. Alright, is that everyone? Everyone's gone? Okay, you're shrunk. Where'd the other one go? Did I get rid of him? Okay, I got rid of him. Phew, holy mackerel moly. Oh! Nope, I didn't get rid of them all. Drink! Later, chump. Wait, you're still alive? Oh, there we go. Phew, holy moly. Anywho, what was I discussing before I got blasted with an amazing raid by the Kevin Miller? Excuse me. Not just Kevin Miller, but the Kevin Miller. Which is funny I'm talking about that considering his voice actor. Wait, you wouldn't happen to be the Kevin Miller I'm aware of, would you? Couldn't be. Like the as in the one and only? You imagine? Joyce was Sly? I plan to, but thank you for the raid. I really greatly appreciate, and I hope you, as well as everyone that's listening to me, are doing lovely this lovely day /night. Coming from a person who will eventually become like Kevin Miller. No,
this maintenance bridge will rise. Looks like those vats are wind power. I need to knock out those blades to shut it down.
Got it. As soon as I can time this, I'm awesome.
My explosive darts.
Alright, hold on. Apparently, the Kevin Miller is the voice of Slide, so I thought we'd swing by and say hi. Oh, I'm so grateful. You know, I was actually giving praise for your voice work. Of course, though, if anything, actually, you know what? I'm not gonna give you praise. You already deserve too much, or you already get too much. If anything, we need to talk about this. Why is your voice so cool? If anything, I think you need to settle down for the rest of us. Alright, got that done. Keep me humble? Oh, not at all. No. You don't deserve to be humble. You deserve to get all the praise and that everything in the world. You deserve it. I mean, your direction was crazy. Like, you truly are... We talked about this before, but you are the only person I can think of, and I don't really think of anybody else that could potentially be, capable of being Sly's voice. It says you got some credit to you now, V. I hope so. Does that mean I'm finally stepping up? Does that mean perhaps I'm stepping up as a content creator? Maybe. Hold on, let me just rob you blind here. Like, there are some roles that people can do, and only those people. Alright, thank goodness that's... Wait, do I have to do the hack thing? Oh boy. But I loved it. Oh man, I'm gonna be sad because what I'm gonna do after the Sly Marathon. I stuck with this for 4 games so far. You kinda love being Sly, hope to do it again someday. I hope you do too. Can we possibly... Like, I don't know what I have to pay for... Oh, it's this thing? Oh, I hate this minigame. I don't know what I have to do, but is there any way we can get this done for the movie? We can get a Sly movie going. Like, I know we talked about it before, but can we possibly get a Sly movie or 5th game going? Like, I'll fund it. I'll do a fundraiser to get... Whoops, I don't remember the buttons. I'll do a fundraiser necessary to get, like, Sly 5 Legacy of Thieves or something. Because we deserve it. Granted, I still need to beat this game for the first time, but after this, I'll think about it. I think you need around 800,000. Alright, well, I got, like, $3 and some change, so it might take me, you know, to the point where I'm an old man. But I'll definitely try if it means getting some slide going on. Ooh, I probably should have gotten those. Oh, God. Why is it so sensitive? Okay, hold on. I gotta focus before I get distracted. A voice actor is popping up out of nowhere in my stream. Throwing me off the game. But hey, that's $3, and you know what? I'll do it. I'll happily fundraise. Of course, the question is, if I do a fundraiser, people will be like, oh, Vitamin DGR is trying to do a fundraiser to get a 5th Sly. And everyone's just gonna be like, who? Who the heck is V? Who's V? Like, what do you mean? How do you not know? I'm the voice you can't forget. Literally my moniker. Oh, boy. Actually, Mr. Miller, allow me to ask, while I have your attention, before you do, or if you do leave. I'm curious on something. Between the Sly games, so far, just to give you context, I haven't beaten 4, I'm doing it now, but I played 1, 2, and 3, I did a marathon. Of the Sly games, which one was your what was your favorite? Like, which one really stuck out to you the most? Because I timed that jump really recklessly.
I just need to make it to that ledge.
I'm wondering, like, which one really was like, oh, this was the one I really enjoyed doing. Like, I really like doing this specific moment in Sly 1, or I like fighting Mugshot or anything like that. They're a bit like picking a child because they're all special and wonderful. There can only be one. There's only one child. Okay, I get it. It's probably mean to say that. But there surely has been one that really got you, like, the most. There should have been at least one that was like, yeah, I mean, everything was all fine, but being able to deal with the Dingus Maracamagugus, or
dealing with fiery feet in Sly 1 was possibly your greatest.
You say, but doing Sly 2 is special because they flew me to Seattle to live there for a week and slaying for Sly 3? Lucky. I gotta get there. I gotta get there myself. I'm gonna tell you right now, Mr. Miller. I doubt this will happen because I still need some practice myself. But I truly hope that if Sly 5 does happen, I will at least be an extra. I'll be a random understudy. I'll be one of the guards. Like, you never know, folks. You hear the guard everywhere that's just like, you keep hearing about that Cooper guy? It's like, yeah, I guess he's some sort of, like, thief or something. I'll happily be, like, I don't know, NPCB or something. Because I can legally say, yo, guys, I got to talk to Kevin Miller, which is freaking hype as hell. God, I feel like I'm giddy as a schoolgirl right now. But I was actually expecting that Sly 2 would have been it. Not to be putting my own or projecting my own thing into you. But I think Sly 2 was... It felt like Sly 2 was the craziest one.
Right. See you at the top. Good luck.
Love this plan. I'll follow you, so I'll see you again soon. Thank you so much, honestly. Like, I think, like, Sly 2 feels like it's the greatest one. Heading to bed, I'll be back around. I hope so. I usually do this on Mondays, so if you tune in on Mondays, you'll definitely be hearing more of my wild rants. But thank you for tuning in. I think Sly 2 is... Well, okay, so Sly 3 is my favorite, but something about Sly 2 I can't ignore. It was the first time you got to play as Bentley and Murray. It was the first time that I think I started to break down. It's the first time you didn't have a horseshoe system that I don't really miss, quite frankly. If you're asking me, though, I think Sly 3 is my personal fave. I figured it was either 2 or 3 would have been your the moments that really stuck out to you. Not to say ill on Sly 1, because that probably means there's going to be a bunch of people that are going to be like, why? Why don't you like Sly 1? Wait, what? Hold on. Not this way. This way. Oh, there we go. I get it. Whoa!
Great job, Bob. That's one down.
Hold on, let me just ration my way through this. There we go. I'm gonna miss this area. What was the next world stuff? Oh, we'll talk about that later. But I feel like I need to say this because otherwise people are gonna be thinking I hate Sly 1. I don't diss Sly 1. I just think I panicked. okay, but R1 is the way to go down. I just think that Sly 1 is... It's different. It's not bad, it's just different. I mean, I don't really... With the exception of Mugshot and Panicking, I think probably the other reason why I don't like Sly 1 is because I still remember when I played Sly 1 and I had that glitch with Miss Ruby, because that whole, like, rhythm and dance number was just the worst. I couldn't stand that rhythm and dance number, and you guys know what I'm talking about. For any of you newer viewers, when I first played Sly 1 on this channel, everyone made fun of me. Several of you guys thought I couldn't have a sense of rhythm. I'm telling you for a fact, that rhythm game is busted. I tried my darndest, and I just couldn't do it until, like, I don't know, turn, like, 5 or 6. Wow, the time is so off. Go. Am I out of the fire's path? Phew. This is so hype. I get to tell my friends about this. Hello? Control stick? Wanna rotate for me, please? Come on, please, rotate for daddy. There you go.
You're doing it! The pressure is falling back! Almost
Uh-oh.
there! Just one
Toasty. Wait, do I go down or over? Wait, is this the way to go? Then what's down? Yeah, see, there's a pathway down. Where does that lead to? Hold on. Going off the beaten path here. Might lead to a mast. Dude, next time I get Mr. Miller on here, I have so many more questions. Like, I know it's gonna be biased because I was gonna be like, oh, I wonder who your favorite character is. And he's like, well, clearly, obviously, Sly. But it's actually something I want. Oh, there is a mask here. It's actually something I want to ask, and not just for this game, but like, I was thinking about it. If I truly do become a voice actor, I think what I want to do is like have like an interview kind of thing, where I can like get like some people together. Like maybe we can have like a podcast kind of thing going on, where I can talk to people and they say like, oh, hi, you're the, well, I'll just, again, use Kevin Miller in this one. But hi, I know that you're the voice of Sly. You've done various roles such as Sly 1 through 4, blah, blah, blah. But I'm curious, one of the things I've always thought to ask was, if you weren't the character you were cast as, who do you think you'd be? I actually did have this scenario with my friends, and we, for no particular reason, decided to talk to Matt Mercer. Well, talk about Matt Mercer, excuse me. Not that we know the guy, other than he's one of the coolest dudes ever. But we had this whole scenario about, like, what would happen if we asked Matt Mercer? Like, for example, he's the voice actor for Yusuke in Persona 5, as well as Vincent in Final Fantasy. If you didn't know, you're welcome for that. We would ask him, like, oh, yes, Mr. Mercer, we know that you were the voice talent of Yusuke in Persona 5, but imagine if you weren't Yusuke, who would you think you'd be cast as? And I think that's an interesting thing to ask some voice talents, because, especially for, again, we'll use Kevin Miller in this one, I know I'm going back and forth, but I'm going somewhere with this. It's the issue of, you know these voices as these specific roles, right? So imagine if you heard Sly's voice, but it wasn't Sly. Like, imagine if Kevin Miller voiced Murray, or... Better not! My goodness. Oh, Tom's some fresh hippo. Oh, good. Phew, goodness.
Murray, you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. I'll find you guys after I figure out how to get off this crazy thing.
Sly, we've got another problem.
Okay.
We needed Murray to cover that control panel, but he's gone. If that guard resets the system, not only will the...
Oh no, I have to paraglide through this! Are you serious, dude? Oh, this sucks. Yep, okay, yeah.
Use your pounce to reach that platform and take out the guard.
Yeah. How do I do the pounce again? Is it L1, R1, L2? Circle, square. I've got the button. L2? No, L2 is the wheel. How do I do the pounce again? R1? R2. R2 is the pounce. Whoops. Man, I am so bad with the buttons today. Whee! I'm gonna hate this gauntlet. Wait, are you not circling? There we go. I hate this gauntlet, aren't I? Whatever, going for it. Oh, don't show me that angle, please. Please don't show me that angle. Oh. So, I need to fly through this.
I want to use the paraglider here, Sly.
Yeah, I'm thinking I do too, Bentley. I'm thinking I do too. Alright, leave your bets right now, chat. Leave your bets right now, folks. Will V pull this off on his first try, or is he going to mess this up? Oh, we'll see. Don't worry, I'm gamer. I'm epic. I'm epic, I'm gamer. I'm epic, I'm gamer. This is the way to go. Oh, but there's a mask over there. I'll take it. Ooh, bail. One more. We get Ultimate Murray. Okay, thank God you go higher. Yeah. Oh, I might as well make myself rich. I know we have a mission to do, but...
Intruder!
Wait, what?
Stop!
Dang it. Oh, that didn't work. Book bomb. I don't know how that worked, but it worked. Dale said I could become a VA. I'm pretty sure I've sent you the con preview in. I know. You have.
Not bad. A little sloppy, though, don't you think?
Hey, that was almost a compliment. I'll take it.
Way to hustle,
Bob,
Sly.
he's like,
Thanks. Now let's go find Murray.
I feel like Bob did in that very scenario. We were just like,
I should have made that left turn. It's gonna be nice, like sugar and spice.
Wait, do I have to fight the Grizz as the Murray?
No way I'm letting this chump get away.
Aw, snap. Is this gonna be a Murray boss fight? Yes!
The Murray's got a beef with you.
Oh yeah! You have no idea what you're dealing with.
We have to help him.
Wait a sec, guys. Murray can handle this.
What?
Yeah, it's okay. Bentley's right. My money's on the hippo.
Oh, snap. What have we here? It's a pink nightmare. Trust me, pal. You ain't dreaming. I'm tired of you Cooper chumps. The paradox, everybody. All I ever really wanted to do
Be a rapper.
is
Escape.
That's right. Okay.
Okay.
No. It ain't okay. You know why the Grizz love skating? It's clean, man. It's like just me and the ice. No complications, no hassles, no worries.
You ever seen that movie Blades of Glory? That's right. I wanted to cast myself into it as at least part of the two main leads, and they turned me down. You believe that? All because I was too big for the skates they offered me. Ain't that discrimination at its finest?
You better check the script,
I
man,
guess
'cause
so.
the Grizz is about to show you
Wait.
how to skate time.
Didn't he just...
Oh man, this
I-
won't take but a minute.
I was just distracted. Ah! Ah! He's got the Grizz! Wait, how do I beat him?
No way you catching the G train!
Sorry, I got heavily distracted. The Grizz is just so beautiful. Ah! Oh, he's fast too. Whoa! Hey, chill out, Grizzy. Oh, well, that works. That's how I do it. Jump! Ah, why can't I jump faster as the Murray? He's I got health. Got him! Come here! Wait, what? Oh
Do
no.
what I do. You try and keep up, big stuff.
Wait, I have to... Oh
No
no.
way you can copy the Grizz.
Hello, Puzzles. Welcome to the stream. You came at a very interesting time. I'm doing a boss fight with... Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, thank God I was circled. Wait, where's the impact of the punches? I'm not punching as fast. Ugh, lame. Well, Russell said, I've been told I missed the best part about your career so far. That's true! Apparently, I'm still just like losing my mind over it to the point where this boss fight is not gonna throw off my steez. But I got Kevin Miller, the voice of Sly, to just jump on my chat briefly and follow me. Am I stepping up? I'm about to cry, man. Whoa! Also, welcome Zintu 1511 to the stream. I hope you're doing well this lovely day / night. Sorry, I'm not prepared for this nonsense. Hey, Grizzy, can we talk for a second? All right, there we go. Jump! Watch out! Ah! I didn't think in my wildest dreams I'd get a voice actor at this level to actually jump on my chat. And for those who are new to me, I'm not normally this bad at games. Please jump. Thank you. I think I'm just kind of like reveling in the fact that I have a voice. Wait, what? How did that get me from all the way over there? Oh no, it's gonna break. Go. Go, go, go. No! Oh no, dang it. For any new viewers, I'm not normally this bad. You gotta understand. I'm being distracted by his beautiful grisly nature. Like, look at him. He's majestic. Like a beautiful swan. That hit me from so far. What? Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. Before I go back to this boss fight, let's all just take a second to realize what just happened. I was far away from the attack. I got health and still froze to death. Because, you know what? Whatever. I got Kevin Miller in my chat. So you know what? I'm not even gonna let some more game bugs throw my steez down. You know what, Grizz? You're trying your best. I'm feeling hype as heck right now. They ain't happening. You are not taking this away from me. Even though I know somebody is probably right now looking back at that and be like, oh, nope, that's another... He can't seem to not break games. Can you back off from me, please? Ah! Chill out, Grizz. Like, oh, no. Ugh. I don't know, like, I guess his attacks have, like, way crazier range than I'm anticipating, but I'm pretty sure I was far away from that attack. I'm gonna look back on this. I'm gonna clip this. If someone hasn't already done it. I'm gonna look back on this, and I know I'm right. I'm not the crazy one. Even though people are probably gonna think I'm crazy. That's the first time you... No, jump, please! Ah, why? Please jump! Jump!
Oh, no, you didn't.
Oh, yes, I did. Jump! Oh. It has the craziest rage, man. No. Go. Go. Yes. Oh, that's the first time you've seen someone get hit by the Grizz that way? You're welcome. Oh, wait, hold on. Now this again. Escape to my heart's content. Yes. Ah. Hey. Why does Murray keep getting these ones? I remember last time... I was trying to swear. When he was Madam Murray. Just trying to circle. I pressed the wrong button. My fat thumbs. Square, wrong, circle. I can, as long as my fat thumbs don't mess up the buttons. Where? Murray can do everything. He really is a god.
Think you can skate to this?
The Murray knows all.
See if you can match these moves.
All right, time to beat the sense out of you. Come here. All right, match square.
Is that all you
Is that not? Am I not doing enough damage?
right off?
Chill out, Grizz.
Here comes the grid.
Here comes the Grizz. Like, why is he getting so close to me? I can't move that fast. He's on me like,
School, sucker.
I don't know, honey to a bear.
Here comes the grid.
No, not again. He is just chill out, Grizz. Not even trying to make puns. Oh, that has crazy range. Oh, that has crazy range too.
No way you catching the G-train. Yeah.
Wait, don't I have the ability to like make my fists go into fire? Would that do anything? Can I? This wouldn't do anything, right? I wonder, would it do anything? Ah! How come my fire isn't... Oh, doesn't work anything?
No way you catching the G-train.
Why doesn't the Fist of Fire work against ice? I played Pokemon. Whoa! Did you really move that fast? Jeez, Grizz. Like, am I wrong in my mentality here? What happened? What's happening to me? I can't move. You know what? Hold on. Maybe the Dukes of Dynamite will do it. Too scared. I don't know the range of his attack. I kind of look like I kind of hit two at once. Oh, I can hit two at once. Jump! Oh gosh, it just doesn't jump. Oh no, I'm not gonna be able to make it. Well, I was gonna be able to make it. Freaking Grizz. You know, I understand why you weren't a skater. Too flawless. I was serious about being part of Blades of Fury. Oh, no, what was it? What was that ice movie with Will Ferrell and John Heater? Anybody remember? I don't remember that movie. I think it was Blades of Glory, right? Jump. I can't get it. Okay, that's worth the damage. Jump. Oh man, it just doesn't jump when I want it to. Got him. Okay, gotta do this. All right, going full focus mode.
Ha! You think you can skate to this?
You think you can skate to this?
You try and keep up, big stuff.
First off, I'm not really even skating.
No way you can copy the grid. That all you got?
Come on, in this cutscene so I can talk.
You try and keep up, big stuff.
You skate worse than you paint. Now you're gonna get a taste of my... Never mind.
Watch the face.
Oh, that's not what I was expecting. I thought he would Wario suplex him. But yes! Go Murray!
Performance was definitely a 10, pal.
Whatever. You are a true warrior, Murray.
Thanks, guys. I guess this makes up for all my screw-ups lately.
You haven't really messed
we
up
all
much.
Make mistakes. It happens, but it doesn't matter because we're a team and we all have each other's backs.
And then
That's
Sly's
why
like,
we're
well,
unbeatable.
actually, I'm the better
Yeah,
one, but,
what he
you
said.
know, whatever.
Today, you were the hero, Murray. And don't you forget it.
Aw, shucks. Hey, I'm starved. Anybody bring anything to eat? French
Murray.
fries? Pizza? Anything? An apple, even?
How do you go from being this to be like, all right, I'm back? Now I'm hungry.
Carmelita had cooled off a bit, but she hadn't forgiven me yet. And I really couldn't blame her. The last thing she wanted to do was join up with a bunch of thieves. Something that went against everything
Bob.
she stood for. could tell it was a tough decision, but in the end, she knew it was probably
She was
her
captivated
only
by
shot
my
at busting
amazing
the
charm,
paradox.
velvet voice, and dashing good looks. And other compliments I could
Dimitri
give
was
myself.
happy to finally hear from us, as he'd been worried his bros were warping their faces off.
Yo, bro,
Whatever that meant.
can you get down with my
He
jive
pointed us
raccooners
to our
do
next
this?
destination, medieval England. And
Oh,
as it turned
that's
out,
the area.
Grizz's crowd
That's what
was
I
the
remember
perfect
last.
object to get us there. So, although we'd only uncovered this Ice Age scheme by accident, luck was definitely on our
Oh,
side.
so we conveniently had a crown
And
that
we
would make us
left
go to medieval
confident
times?
mood,
Okay.
ready to tackle whatever fate had in store for us.
But yeah, this is what I remember last. Or, well, I mean, remember is a strong word. But that was the world I remember. Which means I don't think I beat this. I think we finally caught up to what I wasn't able to do when I was younger. For those who are new that are jumping in, I played Sly 1, 2, and 3, and 4 way back when. And I remember beating Sly 1, 2, and 3 when I was a kid, but I never beat Sly 4. So it's kind of hype. Man, this is all going to be like a really good episode. Which means I finally caught up to what Kid B used to be able to do, but hopefully better.
We'd come to merry old England to locate my ancestor, Sir Galeth Cooper.
Galeth the
gallant man
Brave,
who founded the
the
Cooper
greatest
Order.
Cooper who ever cooped.
Unfortunately, what we found was anything but regal. Sir Galeth had been reduced to performing in a local circus.
Hey, at least
as
you
a
can juggle.
jester,
I wish I could do that.
Complete with ridiculous costume.
Nice shot.
The villainous stench of La Paradox hung over the entire area. We didn't know what was going on
Whoa.
yet, but we knew it wasn't good.
Uh-oh. Ugh.
To make matters worse, we still had no information about Penelope. Bentley
The
wasn't
girl
letting
that
it
Bentley's
show,
has
but I
that
knew
we
deep down
just now
he was pretty
realized.
worried. Hopefully, we would find some answers soon. But first, we had to go to the circus.
Sly's like, yeah, I know you're dealing with your own relationship problems, but hey, I got Carmelita back on my side. Anyway, Sly Cooper, the gang in of mice and mechs. As soon as he said, well, at least he has an income, so it could be worse. We don't know. What if he doesn't have an income? What if he gets paid like, I bet he gets paid like 3 gold coins. No, not even 3 gold coins. He probably gets paid like 1 bent up coin and like half a thing of mutton for like 3 weeks. Oof, that would suck. This is definitely the end of the video, but I want to check out some treasures while I do really quick. Or actually, no, there's something I also want to do. I want to go back to the ice area. I'm gonna time travel. But, oh, I'm so happy I finally get to go back to what I used to, what I caught up with. First, I'm gonna go back to Cave Raccoon. Well, the thing is, we don't even know what coins are actually worth here. That's fair. Back then, gold coins, like the ones we collect, are probably worth, like, I don't know, a couple. Well, it's gotta be worth a lot. I mean, gold is gold. Yep, I'm doing you, Bob. I want to get that mask, and then I'll call it episode. I wonder how much a gold coin would be worth back then. Or would they probably freak out and be like, oh,
It's cursed by the witch. It's evil.
or something along those lines, I'm imagining. But to go back to that cutscene, because I don't want to let this joke, like, escape my mind. What I found funny about that whole scenario was that Sly, I guess we're patching things up. So I think we're patching things up with Carmelita. So I'm gonna let you guys look at Bob really quickly like this. I guess we're patching this up with Carmelita, but I'm wondering that Zenitsu was just like, Zenitsu, excuse me. Because I was looking, I saw your name pop up, sorry. That Ben was like, man, must be nice having your girlfriend. God, I miss my girlfriend. You know, she got an upgrade because Sansara was kind of feeling a bit like Randy, you know what I mean? So, whatever happened to Penelope? Anyone want to help me out? And then Sly's like, yeah, that's all good and dandy right now, but more importantly, we need to find our ancestors, so... Yeah, enough about that. Stop whining, let's get back to it. Then we'll find Penelope eventually. Actually, what the flip did happen to Penelope? Like, she just disappeared, right? What happened to her? Wait, where was that mask again? Puzzle says we were talking about the economy in Cyworld. Yeah, so to get you up to speed, we were briefly talking about like how much are gold coins worth. How much are gold coins going to be worth in the medieval ages or medieval times? Or are people going to be freaking out thinking it's like, you know, accursed or something? It might be. Whoa! Ooh, messed it up. Hey, what's up? Later. Bale says, I'm still amazed about that raid. Me too, man. I cannot stress enough, like, I want people to realize this, because I know the way I talk can sometimes be misconstrued. Like, some of you guys probably think I'm keeping it cool and collected because I'm playing Sly Cooper. I'm telling you all right now, I don't know how I'm able to hold it. I think it's because of all the game-breaking moments this game's done to me so far that I'm in disbelief. I don't know what to describe it. To get a voice actor for a game I'm playing that I love and enjoy, I can't get over it. And what's worse is, like, I don't even know if I'm thinking about this on another aspect, right? Because I just realized something crucial when Mr. Miller rated me. How the heck am I going to convince YouTube that I'm not making this up? Because, unfortunately, I don't have the ability to have a chat overlay. So, as far as YouTube's concerned, I'm scared that people are going to believe me. I can't stress this enough. Everything I've said, everything that's happened so far, YouTube, is legit. I don't know what to say. I don't know how I can possibly prove it. I feel like I gotta, like, take screenshots. I'm gonna have to take screenshots of this. Because I don't know how else I can prove this. Because you and I both know, viewers, there's gonna be one naysayer. Twitch is gonna be able to read the chat. But I guarantee you, there's gonna be one YouTuber that's gonna hear this and watch this and be like, yeah, nice try, uh-huh. Yeah. Zgusta says, from my understanding, it's something he does fairly often, so it won't be out of the ordinary. I hope so. Like, I've grown to... Oh! What the heck just happened? I've grown my channel to be, like... It may sound wacky and ridiculous, but I'm not a liar. I'm many of things, but I'm not confident in my capability to lie. So, I want people to believe me when I say this. I cannot stress that that crap just happened. But I'm not also gonna blame you. I mean, if a voice actor came out of nowhere and was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna like hop up to you, then... Or sorry, if someone came out of nowhere and be like, I think this voice actor came and visited me. Yeah, I understand. There's gonna be some people that have some criticism, but isn't life all about having, you know, a bit of an open mind? Maybe kind of, sort of, ish? Eh? Whoa! Oh, okay, we're good. Phew. Okay. Funny enough, gold back then is not as expensive as it is today. And then Puzzle said, it was highly valued, yes, but not as it is today. So that means that the gold coins is going to be worth jack squat if I go back to the medieval ages. That's a little worrying. But you know what isn't worrying? Ultimate Murray. Murray has always been special, but in this gear, he's gone special ops. His tactics are simple, but effective. Never fight on an empty stomach. Wait, I need 10 masks for the next one? Oh, well, it's gotta be Carmelita, right? See, I can't not get Carmelita. Especially because I'm curious. I'm gonna definitely get Carmelita, but I think I might as well go and call this an episode. So, first, I'm gonna go see if I can get this treasure going, because I just realized it's almost at the 2-hour mark. YouTube, I want to make a challenge with you guys right now. Because I want to challenge those naysayers, because there's gonna be some. If any of you viewers think that I'm making this whole thing up, I challenge you. I'll prove my innocence, and if I am, you must subscribe to me. Ooh, that's too high. Whew. Let's go, Bees, and stopping at 2. I have to stop soon. Oh, Bob, go! Bob, go! Bob, go! Bob, please! Oh, thank goodness. Why is that stone wheel worth more than money than I thought? Alright. Now, before we call this an episode, I'm gonna get the clue bottles off camera. Well, rather, what I'll do is I'll look for the clue bottles off camera, and then next episode, I will start by getting that treasure. But the last thing I'm going to do is see what Ultimate Murray looks like. You're still gonna keep gaming is what I meant? Oh, you mean on the aspect of getting it? Yes, yes, yes. I did get enough masks, so we will be able to stream SMT 5K Interventions. I promise you that. Okay, let's see what Ultimate Murray looks like. Come on, PS3. I know you're chugging. Just a little bit more. Come on. Do it for Daddy, please. Whoa! That's awesome! Why are your fists electrified? Wait, it's the explosive fists. Murray, has anyone ever told you that you would make a great extra for the Splinter Cell series?
And Murray's just like, you're damn right I am. Ooh, I was actually planning on being the next Sam Fisher. And on that note, I think it's a cool way, pun intended, to end the episode. Thank you for everyone tuning in. Shout out to Kevin Miller and Sunitsu for joining in for the first time, as well as all you other lovely viewers. I can't believe that we're able to jump in on this aspect. I want to also shout out to another viewer who chatted for the first time. Shout out to Forgotten_General_Blue for jumping into this episode.
Murray is part of the Gravy Seals. The Gravy Seals. I love it. All right, we're making that official.
That's right. I am now officially part of Gravy Seals, rank Colonel. Now, if you want to see more of this content, you will find me more on the YouTube and Twitch with the handle of Vitamin DGR. On the next episode, you will see me gathering the last clue bottles. Whoa, that scared me. And we will definitely getting the treasure and jumping into the 4th area, which, now that I think about it, is only the 4th of final worlds, because I guess there's only 5 worlds in this game. Memory coming across, maybe, possibly. I don't know. We'll see. But nonetheless, I hope everyone enjoyed this episode. And if you have more ideas for more games you want to see me play or try, then by all means, follow me. Let me know on Discord, or let me know in the comments section on YouTube. Ooh, that pizza actually looks good right now. I'm gonna go. But nonetheless, thank you all for tuning in. And as always, I'll see you in the next episode.
Now I'm hungry. I don't suppose you have any pizza in your back pocket for me. No? No, Murray? Alright, well, whatever. I tried.